On this very social holiday, COVID-19 cases in Maine are low and mask mandates have been lifted in cities around the state.
But the Mills administration is still stocking up on COVID tests. News Center Maine's David Guildford tells us how they plan to keep kids in childcare if cases spike again.
Maine's Department of Health and Human Services is aiming to keep families with childcare needs stable if COVID spikes again.
If a child is a close contact and the parent gives that child the test every other day, that child can go to childcare rather than being quarantined.
DHHS Commissioner Jean Lamber's department just bought 1 million over-the-counter COVID tests. 250,000 will immediately go to childcare facilities to give to families as part of a so-called Test to Stay program. Kids who are close contacts can be tested regularly and stay in school,
Which we know will help minimize job disruption for employers as well as workers. But we also want to be prepared for the long run.
Right now, Maine is in a good place. The latest single-day positivity rate is 3.3%, with a 7-day average of 3.9%. Meanwhile, nearly half of all European countries have seen spikes in cases over the past week. Europe has been a previous indicator of what's coming west. But for now, cases in Maine and the U.S. are still down.
It doesn't look right now like the surge that's going on in Europe is nearly as bad as it was there in the winter. So even if we do see an uptick this spring, it's unlikely, from what we can tell right now, it's unlikely to be nearly as bad.
Dr. Dora Mills of Maine Health fills us in on where we stand as we celebrate a holiday together again.
We do have this time right now that's a lull, so go out and enjoy yourself with friends and family. If the rates go up, we've got masks, we've got vaccines, we've got treatment. We've got a lot of tools that we didn't have, many tools we didn't have 2 years ago on St. Patrick's Day.
David Guildford, News Center Maine.
So in a separate move, Maine's Department of Health and Human Services is continuing its investment in a pilot program that will make 300,000 additional tests available to Mainers by mail.